Oh, hi there, it's Tom Cassidy here. This is the Science of Getting Rich course that I've done on Udemy. It's called Advanced Mind Mastery, which is an advanced version of my Everyday Mind Mastery course, which has over 50,000 students on it at the time of recording this video. I just want to talk about why it's practical and why it's made simple. And I'm just going to have a look at what some of the people have said and show you that some reviews of people on the Udemy program. Basically, this is a guy called Richard Hunt, but I've not come across an online self-development course as well designed, well put together, easy to follow, powerful and effective course as Tom and Angela's Advanced Mind Mastery course. And then he talks about some of the other things I do in the Reasonable Wealth, Google Plus online learning communities, and WhatsApp groups. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, all right, good. Excellent information. Mark said some interesting things a few months ago. He wrote a lot actually, which is really interesting. He obviously liked it. Let's get to where he says something that might be useful for people just having a browse around. And Tom did a fantastic job. These communities. I can speak of Tom involved. These masterminds are, in my eyes, the best masterminds in the world. We're the ones that make it awesome. We're having breakthroughs of awesomeness and feeding on each other. I guess he meant off each other, but there you go. Plus, these masterminds don't cost anything to join. Their only requirement is a desire to be awesome. Well, it's a pay what you want. Here it goes. He is also reachable to us all on a pay as you choose basis. Pay what you want basis, which is mind-boggling. Yeah, the course, the Science of Getting Rich course on Udemy, you pay for. $147 is the list price. But if you follow the breadcrumbs, you'll be able to find some coupons that get you in for cheaper than that. But the communities, I'll pay what you want, the support communities that run through WhatsApp, and Mark seems to like them. Anybody, no matter how much money they can have, can reach Tom to pioneer and awesomeness. Thank you very much. I've become the inspiration in my life that I've been looking externally for. This is really good. No, I'm not a paid employee or being bribed. Neither do I have any formal association with Tom nor Andrea even. Not even Angela, but there you go. I'm not a personal close friend of Tom's. I've never met Mark, actually, but I have spoken to him, obviously, a lot through the groups since he came onto the program. I've only known Tom from my involvement in this program and in his mastermind groups. Awesomeness. Okay. Right. My name is Mark Berger. Great course. It's not all. Not everyone thinks it's fantastic. You know. After a few hours of reading and listening, I unfortunately haven't learned a thing. For me, this is more a lecture than a course. Yeah, okay. Well, it's quite long. It's like 96 hours, so they might not get that through. But the passion of the speakers is what makes it somewhat satisfying. Ta-da! Tom and Angela over-deliver again. Sure, this book now belongs to the public domain and you can easily read it in an afternoon, which is completely right, but millions of people have, and they haven't acted on it, which is why I did this course, because this is an implementation. Books are the old way of doing things. When people had a lot more willpower, I guess, they would read the information in a book and act upon it. These days, in the fast food culture, we read a book and then forget about it in the same day. This is one of those books that requires consuming it in smaller chunks to truly change your perspective about wealth and abundance. I love being able to retackle each chapter with a 13x4, which is because obviously we go through cycles. My main 13x4 program is all about cycles, and there is always something in the chalkboard discussions that the coaches mentioned that remind of the principles that Wallace Wattles taught. Nikki Dobbs. Once I started listening and reading this course material, I couldn't stop it until I finished. Yes, this course makes you think about yourself and how you live. The authors state Getting Rich principle based on science. I happen to believe it's biblical as well. Very good. That knowledge alone helped me to keep me focused. I've made my mind movie, printed out 13x4 handbook, and follow the guide. This is the last one I have a look at because you kind of get the idea. Highly recommended to anyone who wants a better life. If the title of this course piques your interest like it did mine, get ready to be blown away. The basis of this course is a book written over 100 years ago. It could be more relevant to today in your day-to-day. Okay, here we go. Tom and Angela did a great job of breaking down this book in a conversational way that really helps shine light on some of the more esoteric aspects. Their personal stories and insights bring a modern perspective on this century-old masterpiece. If you are even a little curious about the science behind creating wealth, or anything for that matter, you will love this course. Okay. Yeah, you get the idea. I could go on, but that's effectively what it is. This is an implementation. It's not just the book. It's not just the audio program. It's all of that. It's not even just videos where I'm going through it and talking about them. It's actually a full implementation using the one thing at a time marginal gains approach, and it's flipping awesome. I love it, and I'd love to see you on the inside. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and we're done.